guys might be feeling with their opponents. We got Nate Green coming up against, it looks like Jonathan
Benji Silva.
Benji Silva?
And Nick Green, yeah.
Okay, there we go. This is going to be the purple belt absolute.
So we spoke to Nick Green earlier, and he has not had acai or sushi today. So
just in case you saw yesterday's match,
good action from him today.
Leave it at that, and get an advantage called on.
For Silva.
For Silva.
Yeah.
Is that because
he dragged and actually touched his knee to the belly and forced Nate to push the knee off and scramble? And anytime you touch the knee to the belly, you're going to get an advantage now. I don't think it would have been an advantage for a pass, but definitely every time you touch that knee to the belly, you're
very active scrambling here. You can see Benji Silva is very active in attempting to pass. It looks like he's picked up a couple advantages. And referee Jeff Bourgeois, excuse me, is going to reset the middle.
Now, one thing I know about Nate is that he is very comfortable in the bottom. He actually likes to play bottom half guard a lot, so it'll be cool to see what he tries to do with this no-gi. He is a predominantly gi competitor. I think mostly because there's probably more gi competitions out there for a lot of us.
If he implements lockdown, you think he'll be beaten by Kurt when he goes home?
No, I think Kurt would be okay with him doing it. He got that. It looks like he's trying to get that. Maybe he abandoned it. Like he was.
He tried a little bump. He tried a little bump that I usually do. I saw him hug the shin.
Yeah.
He tried to get the bump, but I think he let his chest separate from the shin too.
I think Sean Roberts also does a little calf crusher from that position too, and I was wondering if he was trying to set that up. I know Sean used to train with him up in San Francisco there.
That is very true. Nate's just being very patient, it seems like. Benji is being very, very active, so he could also just be really trying to feel for his moment and feel how his opponent is going to react. The higher the level goes, the more experienced the competitors. They're not going to be in a rush to unleash all the tricks in their bag. They're really going to take the time to fish out for their opponent's reaction so that when they do go for something, they can meet it right away with the right counters.
Nice
now
reversal.
That's
an advantage. I believe, for
that. Benji actually got that advantage.
How did Benji pick up that advantage? What did I miss there?
That is a good question, because that looked like that should have been all Nate. But maybe there was a submission attempt that we missed. And that, I want to say, you know, for everybody who wants to yell at a referee, guys, it is so hard to do their job.
Another advantage.
Did you just get, is he owing money or what?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Jeff's doing out there right now.
Jeff just gave me an advantage.
Now this would be a good place to award an advantage if Benji can't control it. If he can, he will get 3 points for a pass. But again, Nick is so good at coming back to his guard. So that was an advantage we understood.
Yeah. Look at how Nick plays this unorthodox open guard game. He's just like, it looks like he's just like,
a baby.
Like, like big chubby guy, I can't move. But you know his background, you know he's like old school breakdancer.
Yeah.
So he's actually keeping his arms out for balance, and he'll just catch a toe on the hip as he moves around and spin with it.
He's got moves.
Yeah. So he's down 5 advantages, which, I mean, 5 advantages seems like a lot if you're tied, you know, if you're tied on points, but all Nick needs is 2 points, and that surpasses the advantage. He's not in super trouble, but he could be if the clock gets late in the game here.
So a nice kick out by Nick. Benji's got a good De La Riva guard.
Nice
oh,
attack
here
by
he
Nick.
goes for the pass here. Oh,
nice
so scrambly. So scrambly.
And Benji's going to get the advantage.
No, Nick got the advantage.
Nick got an advantage. He's on the board.
Benji decided that he was going to jump guard, didn't want to.
Kimura, but slipped off.
Nice sweep.
That
Very nice job.
2 points.
So he jumped guard, slid down, and reversed his opponent. That was very nice.
You saw his legs kind of enclose on the knees, and Nick wasn't able to step out to secure his base. And so as Benji rotated, he had to go with it.
Which is a good strategy if you're lanky and longer than the guy you're competing against.
Absolutely. Now we're seeing here, it looks like, you know, there's grip fighting, and Nick is being really patient to try to see if he can get an underhook with that, I think, left arm. But Benji is also doing a really good job of controlling that hand. For a half guard player, you're really looking to utilize your top arm either for an underhook, bottom arm for good grip control. And Benji's doing a really good job of not letting Nick secure any of those things. Here we have knee drag to the back.
Nice. Now, Benji went for the far side hook on that one instead of the near hook, which is interesting. But And that may be why he's not on his back right now.
Yep, I would agree with that.
And let's see how BENJI attacks Nick's open guard. Nick does have a very unorthodox open guard. He's just kind of laying there right now.
And great escapes. Now what you saw before where Benji's keeping Nick kind of folded in half is one, he's trying to get Nick to react so he can play off the movement of Nick's guard. But two, by keeping Nick on his back, he's not allowing the guard player to stand up and maybe change the whole position and order of things.
And Nick is look like he's looking for some takedown points there, and I don't think he's going to get them. BENJI's got 5 points, 6 advantages.
Sweep and a pass.
Did BENJI got a pass? I guess I missed that.
Yeah, I missed that pass. I think there's some money owed here.
let's get
Yeah,
Jeff
I
over here. He may have he passed around to north-south. Maybe we didn't notice that.
You know, he did walk around.
I didn't
from
see
my
any stabilization at
yeah,
all.
exactly. I didn't see the stabilization. That was that moment when BENJI went around and Nick rolled, and there was kind of a pause moment in the turtle. But if you make a guy roll and you attack the turtle, that's not going to be a pass right there.
Yeah.
That should be an advantage. And if you make your hooks, then you're going to obviously get 4 points for the hooks. But there's no pass. Here's a pretty deep triangle lock, and with a minute here, I think BENJI's going to be pretty comfortable to just keep this locked and keep working on it. He doesn't need to open for any reason. All the pressure will be on Nick now to open this guard, get out of the triangle, pulling the arm across,
And
pulling the
that's
head
pretty tight
down.
at this point, right?
This is really locked, and we got the tap, yeah.
That's a good job. Nice job by BENJI Silva.
Always feels good. Once again, we're seeing a San Francisco gentleman competing against a San Jose gentleman, so you know, family and friends get to come and cheer, so it's always nice to be able to celebrate.
And Nick's no joke. He's
No.
been around and he traveled. You know, obviously he earned a master's degree while training and working full time, and he's married. He's a great dude, but he gets in and trains. City he only trains about 3 days a week, but when he comes in, he's like real serious, real focused. He competes everywhere he travels. He competes and he gets out there. So he's not an inexperienced competitor by any stretch.
No, not by any means.